Portland, Oregon is a really interesting place. I've enjoyed myself there every time that I've went, mainly because I've got friends there like Lish, Wes, and the Disneylanders to show me around to places that normally you wouldn't get to see if you were just there on a quick visit by yourself. I've been able to share these experiences with you, and that's what I'm doing here today. I'm here in the Kite House, in my bedroom specifically, where the magic happens, you might say. Video magic, of course. I'm here putting together some videos that I've recorded since I've been back here in Florida. Went to the Animal Kingdom to check out the Kite Tail show. It's changed around a little bit since last I was there, so that'll be on World's Greatest Kiting. I've got lots of videos to put up on the Brew Traveler, one of my newest channels, and I've got some videos to put up on my brand new channel that I haven't even told you about yet. It's 1 Minute Waves. You can find a link to that in the description below here in this video, and you can also find a link to that in my brand new website, draysworld.com. I've condensed all of my electronic world. Everything that I do is now in one place at draysworld.com. You can still use drayandcallison.com and worldsgreatestkiting.com to get you to different segments of this same webpage. There's a store there. You can buy some stickers, and pretty soon you'll be able to buy some kites on that webpage and some other cool things that I will be putting up there very, very soon for you, my friends. And it also helps me. Of course, there's a support page there where you can link up to my Patreon page. If you don't know, I send a postcard. I keep them right here in this file folder. Postcards from one of my travels in history. I'll send it to you every month if you're a $5 or higher subscriber on Patreon. I really appreciate you guys. I got a couple new people that I'm sending postcards to this month. It's very exciting. I'm gonna get some kite ones here I picked up in the Washington State area a couple weeks ago. There's something else that I wanted to let you know about. You might be interested in. Check it out. If you have watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I go to a lot of museums, and you probably know that in museums there are gift shops. What you probably did not know is that I've been buying you gifts this whole entire time that I've been visiting these museums. I'll sometimes pick up a little pencil or a sticker or something wacky or unique, and I've stowed them away for a rainy day, you might say. Well, today it's actually very sunny and nice out, but today is our proverbial rainy day where now I've collected all of these things in my road trips, and I've separated them in segments of road trips. So last year I went to North Carolina, and that pile right back there with the red bag is the North Carolina trip. And there's some other things. There's some random ones here. There's brewery related ones that if you're into the Brew Traveler channel, you would be interested in this. I've got a lot of brewery stickers, some really cool ones here, and just some unique things. Check it out. Piles of interesting things from the road paraphernalia, you might say. Here we have a pile from South Dakota, from Lake Okoboji. Went there for a kiting event, did some wandering around, found some neat stuff. Oh, Okoboji. So I got a whole pile here of stuff from that event. The University of Okoboji entrance form, if you can pass this, then you're accepted into the university. If you're into the brewery scene, I've got a t-shirt here from the Old Smoky Mountain Distillery. My Hop Passport book that's been stamped with all the breweries that I went to over the last year. I'm gonna give that to you. Some stickers here. A neat sticker from Fly Llama. That was some of the best beer I had in a long time. Here's a pile from my road trip through Mississippi. I got this pin, the Moby pin. Some facts about Moby. He was a stuffed alligator that was in the West Baton Rouge Visitor Center. Not there anymore, but you can get a pin. And there's some other magazines. There's some from Alabama, from Mississippi. Never went to this place, but I sure wanted to go. All kinds of things here. There's some other stickers in this one. But, oh yeah, we got a magnet. By now you're probably wondering, Dray, what the heck are you doing with all that stuff? What do you mean you're giving it to me? Well, I'm not necessarily going to give it to you. I will send it to you if you purchase it from me on eBay. You see, I had this idea that was given to me. It wasn't not my own idea, that maybe people would be interested in some of these places that I've been to. So along my journeys, I've collected these pamphlets. I love picking up these pamphlets and finding like cool places to go along my travels and rest stops and things like that. And of course, I love stickers and little weird, wacky things in gift shops. I'm always a sucker for that kind of stuff. But I don't have room for all that, nor am I really interested in keeping a big pile of all these road paraphernalia items around and just give me clutter. So someone gave me the idea to send it off to you. You might be interested in a road trip yourself to Louisiana, Mississippi, or North Carolina, or Ohio, or wherever I've been, and maybe you'd like to have some of this stuff. So what I'm gonna do to help raise a little money to put fuel in the Honda-C and the Vanity to get me down the road to the next destination, wherever that might be. I happen to know a couple places that are coming up that I will be traveling to, but to help me get to those places, I'm going to list each one of these piles on eBay, and it may not sell. You may think I'm crazy. I may be crazy for doing this, but hey, it's worth a shot. And you, at this point, you might be thinking, hey, this stuff, I can pick that stuff up myself. It's all free. Well, not all of it's free. I have paid for a lot of the stickers and like the stuff in here that I'll show you here in a second, a pile of things that you actually might be interested in. If you have thought that all the rest of the stuff's kind of boring, this pile's not so boring. Some of you may remember a couple years ago me visiting the gravesite of Fred Bauer, the inventor of the Pringles can. This is actually Fred right there. He was buried in a Pringles can in Cincinnati, Ohio. I took this exact can to the filming of that. I picked it up at a gas station nearby. Get this cool notebook with a kite image on it. I think it was in Louisiana, the same place I got this pencil. There's some magnet here. Went to the Citrus Tower. There's a map of that. I got some stickers from around the area. This is from like 3 or 4 years ago. Went to the USS Kidd, shot a video there. You get a cool Drays World sticker, saltwater hippie, blank Mickey Mouse ears. You can get it embroidered yourself when you come to visit. Got my old boat registration. All kinds of things. I got a Jersey Shore, Pauly D pin, he screams at you, ghost pepper gummy, some restaurant I went to, all kinds of interesting things. In this pile, I picked up a bar of soap over in Gatlinburg. It smells wonderful. You might like that. There's some other things. There's some stickers and stuff in here too. It's my favorite sticker from my most recent trip to Alpena, Michigan for my family get-together. So you see here, I've tried to separate stickers and koozies and things all so they're equally desirable. I didn't want to just pack a bunch of magazines into one, that'd be super boring. But if you buy one of these from me, you'll get a couple stickers in there. I'll throw some Drays World stickers and World's Greatest Kiting stickers in there as well. And hopefully this will be a success. Just something fun to do and a way for me to connect with you in pseudo-real way. If you really want to connect, you can go to Patreon, and every single month I will send you a handwritten and signed postcard from one of my travels, as I mentioned earlier in this video. But it is fun for me to fill those out and send them off, and hopefully fun for you to get those in the mail. I love getting mail. If you are interested in purchasing one of these travel packs from my eBay page, well, go over here to draysworld.com. Starting tomorrow, September 14th, 2022, I will include a link right here on the front page. It will take you to my eBay page. You can peruse through all the cool things I've picked up in my adventures over the last couple of years. And while you're at it, check out draysworld.com. Maybe buy a sticker or two while you're there. And when you're done, go to the contact page and drop me a line. I would love to hear from you. Got a couple more days of building this website before it's totally complete, and I've got to put some time into making some videos for all of my channels before I get back on the road and continue adventuring. But I do have some trips planned, one to Miami, one to Destin, and some other undisclosed locations in the next few weeks. So look forward to those videos coming up really, really soon. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Friends, I appreciate you being here. I really do. I will see you in the next video.